Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another video. So today I'm super excited to be going over the WWDC 2018 October event, and there was quite a lot of stuff to cover up actually, because it was quite a good event. And to be honest, for the first time in absolute ages, I completely forgot, so I wasn't actually at home. So first of all, let's go through all of the important stuff that Apple revealed at the WWDC October 2018 event, and then we can get on to today's giveaway winner of the Cool 2000, which I showed in my previous video of mine. So first of all, let's just get into the video.
Baby, while we're young,
So one of the biggest announcements Apple actually said in the WWDC October 2018 was the brand new iPad Pro. So before, the iPad had quite a huge bezel. Even on the new ones, they had quite a bit of a bezel around the edge. So now we have a new 11-inch and a new 12.9-inch model. So now we have a new 11-inch and a new 12.9-inch model, screen-wise, and also we haven't got a home button anymore. And the advert for it was quite interesting. It was really intriguing of how they actually did it, and it's quite a unique advert, and I really enjoyed watching it for once. So they now have a new liquid retina display with a ProMotion technology. So that basically means that the retina display before this is even better. So I believe in the iPhone XR they had a liquid retina display, or might have been in the XS. One of the two, they had a liquid retina display, and that is now with the new iPad Pro. They also have a new A1210 or A12X or 10 Bionic chip, including Face ID as well. So obviously now we have Face ID on the new iPads. And one of the weirdest things, I don't know, I'm pretty sure this was the same in all of them, but the iPad Pro, the new ones look a lot flatter. They look a lot like a rectangle. I don't know what it is, but just seeing this picture here, they look a lot flatter, and I don't know what it is about them, because I know that the old iPads had a bit of a bump to them around the back, so now they are completely flat. They also introduced a new Apple Pencil and a new Smart Keyboard Folio case. So the new Apple Pencil, it basically has a little touch surface, which means it gives you quick access to the pencil and switch it back to the rubber, and I'm sure many more accessible things will come later on during the time of it being out. So the new MacBook Air. This is the thing that I really didn't understand. So it honestly would not surprise me if they took just the original MacBook and added Air onto it. Because I think the thing that's really bugged me is I think Apple needs to sort out their product line. So the MacBook Air is now over $1,000 or £1,000, and the whole point of the Air was that it was cheap and it was light. But now they've added USB-C, so they've completely got rid of the ports, again, completely getting rid of the point of the Air. Touch ID, which, okay, that's quite good, and a retina display, and again, that's quite good. But it looks exactly the same as the original MacBook. It looks exactly the same, it has the same keyboard, just an updated version apparently, and a better display. So what is the point of now the MacBook? So we now have the MacBook, which is the same as the MacBook Air, or the MacBook Air the same as the MacBook. So which one do you get? This is what's really confusing me. The whole point of the MacBook Air was that it had all the ports for people that wanted to use them, and it was also a cheaper laptop, but still a MacBook for those that couldn't afford the bigger ones or didn't want to get the bigger ones. So it's really baffled me as to why they've gone with a more expensive laptop, which is now more expensive than the original MacBook. And then we get on to another new Mac, which was the Mac Mini. So a completely redesigned Mac Mini, because the old one was silver and nobody really bought them. They were really cool for when they came out, and then as they got older, it was kind of pointless. So it's been completely designed with a new 8th generation 6-core and a quad-core processor with a high performance of 2666 MHz, a DDR4 memory up to 64GB, up until the 2TB all-flash storage, Thunderbolt 3 USB-C, HDMI 2.0, and available 10GB Ethernet. So that is a lot of names, and to be honest, I don't really know what half that actually means, but it means that it's a much more high process. Oh my god, I don't know why I flicked out then. Why did I do that? There was a tiny bug, and I'm not really scared of flies or anything, and there was this tiny bug on my window, and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. It's the tiniest thing ever. I don't know why I flicked out then. As I was saying, it basically means that this is a much more high process computer, and they're saying that a lot of people actually stack them all up. So I can't remember if it was Warner Brothers or something, but they actually have loads of them stacked up and they use that as their main computer. for computers actually. That's one of the greatest things about the Mac Mini. Also, it's now space grey instead of silver. Not gonna lie, kind of like the silver one, but it's obviously just space grey now. And that was pretty much all they announced in the event. So apart from the new iPad Pro, a new MacBook Air and a new Mac Mini, obviously we had the new Apple Pencil and the Smart Folio case. I was kind of expecting AirPower to be announced, like where the hell was that at? Because they spoke about it last year. They said it was coming up early this year, and it's not. So I don't know if they've just given up on that or what, but they should at least tell us if it's going to happen or if it's not. It's been over a year now since they announced it, and we still don't see it. So, you know, what is the actual point of it? So now, let's get on to the part which I'm sure the reason why the majority of you are here, and that is the winner of the Cool 2000 headset. So you can still enter because this person has 24 hours to reply back to me, and yeah, if they don't reply within 24 hours, I'll pick a new winner, and that is this person right here, which is Matthew_MYG_. So if you don't contact me within 24 hours, then I'll pick another winner, and that winner will be announced in my next video if he doesn't reply. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you go down there, give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and you will see me in my next video. See you later. Goodbye.